John Jones, Holt, and now Ken Rosenthal with us. So, did I lie? I mean, I heard fair territory. You said that you didn't really sleep for the days leading up and the night after. What about last night? Could you give me 6 hours last night?
Yeah, you got 6 hours last night.
Let's
Not
go.
much more, but yeah, I'll get back. It
The
takes a
over
couple of
under was
days
at five
usually.
and a half. I took the over, but it was close.
No, it takes a few days after that, but it's fine. It's fun.
Okay, well, another great column up there because we still have the trickle effect, the aftermath of everything with the trade deadline. So these guys were getting into Eduardo Rodriguez. It's been a great topic for a show like ours with all the former players. So what did you write about, and also your thoughts even to what Brock and Adam were saying, which includes Adam going, hey, I hit a time when I didn't want to go to Philadelphia because I didn't want to platoon, and taxes are a factor. There's a lot of things that go into play here, right?
No question. And what Brock said is absolutely right that it's a negotiated right. It's in his contract, and he got it in his contract for a reason. If the sole thing here was his family and not disrupting his family, if that was it, then you cannot question it. The thing is, a couple things actually. One, the Tigers say they did talk to him before the trade was made. They were under the understanding, and they had the Dodgers under the understanding, that Eduardo Rodriguez would accept a trade to the Dodgers. And the other thing is, if it's solely about family, if that's it, well, then why are Rodriguez and his agent, Gene Mato, asking for financial and contractual enhancements to make his family more comfortable? I get it, guys, but my lesson from an early stage of my career was to follow the money. And this was certainly something where they wanted something to waive the no trade. Now, that's their right, too, to use the no trade as leverage. But apparently what they asked for, and one of the things they asked for, I reported, another year if he didn't opt out at $20 million. He already is getting 3 years at $49 million if he does not opt out. They wanted another year at 20, 4 years, 69 total if he doesn't opt out, and Dodgers just weren't willing to do that. So it's one of these things where I'm not sure exactly who is to blame and all of that. But I do say this. The Tigers ended up losers. They didn't trade him. They didn't get anything back. They will be unable to make him a qualifying offer if he leaves as a free agent. I mean, yeah, unable to make him a qualifying offer, unable to get draft picks in return. They have to pay him the rest of the year, $4.5 million to play for a losing team. So they were big losers. The Dodgers obviously were losers. They wanted Eduardo Rodriguez, didn't get him. And while you can't call Eduardo a loser here, there are things that are going to follow him because of this. And teams are going to question, hey, why didn't he go from a last place team to, well, not a last place team, but also Ram, to a first place team when it might have been only for 2 months before he opts out? And if he's so loyal to Detroit, why isn't he just staying there? Because most likely he is going to opt out, which is also his right. So it's never just clear cut with these things. And again, I'm not exactly sure what he was told, whether he objected or whether he just preferred his agent to do the objecting on his behalf. Sometimes, guys, I would imagine Adam and Brock could speak to this. You don't want to get into it with your front office. You'd rather your agent get into it with your front office. That's what the agent's paid to do. So I'm not exactly sure, again, what happened. But at the same time, it was an unfortunate set of circumstances, I believe, all around, because to me, it's going to hurt Eduardo in free agency. And I know the way clubs think, and they look at this kind of thing and they question, hey, what's going on there?